Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennnis. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. And, okay. I was still kind of rushing a little bit. So I apologize for being a couple of minutes late. Anyway, this show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Our moderators for the show are Christina Hesley, Christy, and She House Spirit. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Let's see. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. Okay. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the sustaining members. And welcome to all the new people in the room, whether you're in the chat room or watching the show. Thank you very much for joining and supporting the show. Thank you for subscribing. And also thank you for the likes. Let's keep those likes up. I appreciate that. Now I'll answer two questions in this respect. Really one question. Either 1 minute reading, and if I just see your name, you get a 1 minute reading. If you decide to distract your name and go down further with a question, then that's fine. I'll answer your question, but I don't do both. So either 1 minute reading, or if you have a question, bring it forward. I'll be more than glad to help you with that. Let me see what else. I was trying to think what else. Oh, we shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Financial abundance and love, because we have the victory, always have, and always will. Sorry. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that, so be it. Okay. All right. And you know what? Let me do. I don't know how many of you go to the Post, which used to be the community page, and read those prayers that I put out, but I'm going to do all three of them right now for you, okay? I feel like tonight is needed in the room. Okay, we command our higher selves to manifest healing for our entire bodies here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. We command our higher selves to manifest our life's wishes and desires here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. We command our higher selves to manifest daily. Do you hear me? Daily financial abundance, whatever way that it comes, okay? Here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you, and I am that I am. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, nothing else has started. Let's get this party started. All right. Okay, so first up, we got Jasmina. Hi, I'm sorry, Jasmina. I got to say one thing. Y'all, I know the A1 is supposed to be better. Okay, but it also enhances for them damn scammers. Let me tell you, if you get anything from PayPal, be sure and call PayPal's number. All you have to do is put it up in your address. Call them and ask them that they send you any documents that you need to pay out $200 or $300. Okay, please do that. I got one. I mean, they're so good. The cover, the front and the back of the paper, because I printed it up. But it was a scam. I called PayPal. They like, in other words, hell no, we ain't sent you. So anyway, PayPal. The other thing is United Healthcare. Now I know some are in Humanity and different ones for Medicare, and that's fine. But United Healthcare, I got a thing from them in mail, and I was like, I have automatic deduction from my Medicare and my supplement. So why am I getting some bill for $340 some dollars? So I went back in my bank account and checked, like, okay, well, I don't pay that much. But anyway, I went back and checked. I said, oh, yeah, all the deductions already came out for the month of May. So I said, what the hell is this? Ring. Yes, indeed. I called United Healthcare. First thing they said, they're scammers. They're scammers. We did not send you anything like that. I said, well, I didn't think so because you automatically deducted. But they said, no, that was scammers. So watch your Medicare providers. Double check, call them. Just tell the people, whoever to send you stuff, before you throw it in the garbage, contact whatever company it is and make sure. Don't listen to stuff when they're saying, oh, my grandson or my granddaughter is having problems. They need money, or my nephew's in jail, different stuff like that. Call them. Okay. Call them. And if they don't have a phone, call their parents. Okay. And find out what's going on. Don't you send no money. Western Union or gift cards or whatever. Don't you do that. Okay. But I just want you to understand, AI has made them even slicker, the mofos, than they were before. So just be careful, y'all. Be careful. Okay, now let's go to Jasmina. How you doing, girlfriend? Let's see what's going on. You're going to have to tow something, but it's not like towing a car. It's like something you're going to have to pay or do, Jasmina. You can't get out of it. You're going to have to do it. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it could be towing your car. I don't know. But they're saying you're going to have to tow the line. So I don't know, whatever it is, you're going to have to do it even if you don't want to. But, take care of your business. Okay, Jasmina? All right. Thank you. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah, be careful of your stomach. Sometimes, and I think you know which products they are, that you eat will upset your stomach and your intestines. And they're just saying, please be careful. We all kind of get off our diet or stuff that we know we can't have, just to treat ourselves. And I think that's okay, because now and then you got to treat yourself, right? Okay. But anyway, it's messing with your tummy and your intestines. So back up off it, girlfriend. This ain't the time, or whatever you drank with it or you ate with it did not do you well. Okay. So just check on that and make sure everything is okay. All right. Thank you, Deborah. Next up, Sheha Spirit, one of our moderators. Okay, Sheha, and all the moderators got a wrench in front of their names. And they're in blue. Okay. Let go and let God. Okay, if you guys can hear me okay now, I didn't realize I had stopped. Would somebody come down at the end of the page? Okay, and let me know that you can hear me okay. I had to reload it 2 times. I'm back. Okay, Stephanie. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed so many people. I think I got Jasmine and Deborah. Sheha, I don't think I got you. I think that's where it stopped at. So Sheha Spirit, yours was let go and let God. Stephanie, I remember yours was beholding to somebody. somebody showed you love out of their heart, whatever, to do for you, but they did it from the heart. So it's not necessary for you to pay them back. But they would understand that's just you. But what they did for you, they did it out of the love for you in their heart. Okay. And let's see, Stephanie, Aiden. Oh, yeah, Aiden. No, she hasn't called me. Aiden, let it go. Just walk away. I remember yours. Walk away and let it go. No, I know a lot of urban legends, so I don't know which one you're talking about. You have to be more specific for me, and then I can answer your question. Okay. Christina Hesley. I saw you guys were celebrating, of course, Zila's birthday, but also that you were in discussions with your husband about changing the kitchen around, which wasn't like everything, but maybe new appliances or change the island, stuff like that. They're minor, what do you call those updates? They're minor updates, but you've been talking about it. Okay, and Christian, who's next? Oh, Christian, yeah. Christian, what was yours about? Was for May and June. I knew June was going to be good. June, they said you'd be happy. But in May, it was going to be a little bit of a delay. What else was going on in May? I can't think. See, let me go back again and ask Christian. I remember June was good, but this week and next week of May, let me ask. Christian, I can't. They're just saying delays, but there was something else, and they're not telling me right now. But anyway, I know in the month of June, uh, you'll be good. Oh, social. You'll be social too. Okay, I remember that word. Okay. Thank you, Christian. Sorry I was buffering. I don't know. Like I said, I had to go in and out 2 times. Okay. Who's after Christian? Jessica J. Oh, Jessica, I remember yours. Everything is going well. God bless. And the other thing was that Zora, you may have to put her in check only because she's getting spoiled by both of you. So, you got to realize you're allowing some of this. You two are. But anyway, I ain't saying spank her. Don't spank her and holler and scream her. Don't do that. But just put her in check when you know she done went a little to the left. Okay. All right. Okay. And then Christy. Okay, Christy. I can't remember what I read on you, so let me try it again. Okay, Christy. Oh, now I see it, Christy. Something smelled like garbage is stinking in your backyard. I said either could be the garbage or a plant. That's what it was. I saw the plant in the dirt, and it's maybe about 3 feet, maybe about 3 feet tall, Christy, but it stinks. I don't know. Maybe when it dies out or whatever, it gets rotten, it has a hell of a smell. or it could be the plant. I don't know. But anyway, check your backyard. That's what it was. Okay, thank you, Christy. Yes, and get the likes up. Appreciate that. Okay, who's after Christy? Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. And I know I didn't do you. Okay. Okay, I think we're back now where we should be. Okay, Nicoletta, how you doing? Let's see what's going on. Things are getting better for you, Nicoletta, but you must continue to stand up, and speak out. Okay, but things are getting better. It's like you took that yellow stripe out your back and now you're standing tall, like FAFO. I think you know what that means. FAFO. Okay. All right. You go, Nicoletta. All right. Who's after Nicoletta? Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Let's see. I have neighbors. I have neighbors. Stalking is female, and she lives close by. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. She's stalking you, girl. Let me ask. Okay, two things. One, she has a mental problem, could be bipolar, but she's got a mental problem. And number two, she really likes you, but she's acting like a child in school. You know how when you're in, I'll say elementary, not so much junior high or high school, but elementary, you might get in an argument or fight or whatever, but the person really likes you. They just don't know how to show it or express it. That's how this woman is. One, she's mental. Okay, Sandra, believe that she's mental, but also she does really like you, Sandra. Okay, so be careful. Okay, just be careful, please. All right. Okay, who's after Sandra? Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. You gotta you gotta be quick. And they say be quick on your wit. Now that's like, you saying something funny, but they say you can do this. Be quick on your wit. WIT when you respond. Okay, Mary Jana. Other than that, you're okay. I don't see nothing else, so you're fine. Okay, let me bring the page up a little bit. Um, Sean G, female, I remember. Okay, hi Sean G. Yesterday you told me to pull my pants up. Today I wore baggy. Today I wore baggy pants and you could see my shorts under. Oh, Sean, stop it. You funny. You making me laugh. All right, Sean. Let's see what's going on. So, Sean, you're a male? I thought you were a female. Yeah, you are a female. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Don't address it if you don't have to, Sean. Just saying, hold on, hold on. Don't address it if you don't have to. In other words, silence on your face. All right, Sean. Okay. Sean, go on with your cuteness, girl. Go on with your cuteness. Okay, next, who's after Sean? Angelique. Hi, Angelique. How are you doing? Hello. Should I completely move to another state or just travel for now? Okay, good question. No. Moving to another state, they said no. Travel, yes. You're going to meet some people as you travel, which will be enjoyable. I only see one idiot in the crowd, but you're going to enjoy your travel. Also, they said you're going to have an epiphany as you travel. Something. Angelique is going to come to mind, and you got your answer. Okay. But moving to another state right now, they said no, but traveling, yes. Like I said, you'll meet new people, you'll enjoy yourself. It'll only be one person. Who do you care about one person? Like, talk to the hand. I don't understand. But also, you'll have an epiphany while you're out traveling. So, something that you've been concerned about or curious or suspicious, you're going to get that answer while you're out. Okay. You welcome, Jasmina. Oh, we got a new person, Brooke Kati. I'll call you Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like. And if you have a question, um, type it all in caps. So right now I'm going to do a 1 minute reading on you. But if you have a question, just type it in caps, one or the other. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brooks. Let's see what's going on. I have to tell you this. Looking at your picture, I got attitude. I'm still going to ask God, angels, miracles, and guides. What messages do you have for Brooke? You have to be able, Brooke, to see the other side. You know, everybody has their prerogative of how they see things. And because they don't see it your way, don't get upset or mad or say they're stupid or idiot. No, that's just the way they see it. Now, it could be right and it could be wrong, but that's how they perceive it. So, yes, continue with your conversation, but just understand everybody's not going to feel the same way that you do. You know, you ain't God, right, Brooke? And you ain't Jesus. Ain't no perfect person, but everything works perfectly. But there's no perfect person on this earth. So, you know, you give your opinion, your advice. That's fine, Brooke. But just don't get upset if the other person doesn't agree with you or don't even understand what you're trying to say or see it from your point of view. Okay? Like I said, everybody has their own prerogative. All right. Thank you. And thank you again for joining the show. You're welcome, Deborah. Debbie, hey, Debbie, what's going on? What is wrong with my left arm? Oh, I feel uncomfortable with pulling it when I'm resting or putting my weight on it. Sound like you might have strained muscle, or either something could be wrong with one of your veins. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just speculating, but I'll go to the God, angels, miracles, and guides. But I know muscle, sometimes your muscle can do that, or, you know, you can't even sleep on that side, it hurts. And also if you have vein problems. So let me ask, Which arm is that? Left. Okay. Okay. Number one is overuse. And God, I can't even pronounce the word. Cortisone. And it also is showing a cortisone shot in your left arm. Now, like I said, I'm not a doctor. Please check with your doctor, okay, to get the definitive answer and how you should approach it and deal with it. But they're saying that it's overuse of that arm and shoulder. And so it could be a little bit of muscle strain, but you might want a cortisone shot to get in there and, fix that shoulder socket. Okay. So please check with your doctor, Debbie, okay? And I'm sorry that you're suffering like that. I know it hurts. Been there and done that. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. Hello, everyone in Lennnis. On the ground, when I water my garden, these small round green things start to smoke like fire. What is? Oh, that's a good question, Mr. Smith. On the ground when I water my garden, these small round green things started to smoke like fire. What is it, please? Aliens? Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Let me go to God. Wow, that's interesting, though. It's a rare species of insect that got blown into your yard. I know y'all didn't have storms and winds. I don't know if you've had a tornado or not in Georgia, but it was blown into your yard. Um, okay, what they're telling me right now is sprinkle some vinegar. If you got a spray bottle and just spray all around them, that will make them curl up and die. Vinegar. Okay, but it's always good to check with Lowe's or who else, whoever your vegetable or garden store is. Then just go to the store and buy something that you know is going to kill them. But they're showing me right now. They said if you spray vinegar around them, they'll dry up and die. But it's weird. They're not telling me what kind of animal it is. It's a different species, that's for sure. But it got blown into your yard. You didn't have these before. Hmm. All right, Mrs. Smith. Just be careful. Don't touch it unless you got gloves on, but I wouldn't. Okay. Now the circle's going, it's saying going live, but I'm seeing. Oh, I am. Bye. Okay, if you guys can hear me, can you say something at the bottom? I see Christina Hesley. Can you hear me? I do have like 5 more minutes. I can see you, but do you hear me? That's what I want to know. Do you hear me? Okay, I see some red hearts, so you must. Okay. Oh God, Miss Wilhelmina, I hope you heard me when I gave you your reading. Hmm. Oh, Cookie, Summer Energy, and Red. Yeah, that's who I was. Next, Cookie. Cookie, I hope you heard me. June was going to be good. You're going to be invited to extended family or friends barbecue. Um, you'll be working hard. What else did I say? Oh, you're going to see some guy that you're going to say cock-a-doodle-doo. And what else? That was it, I think. Okay. Christian, you're welcome. Thank you, Angelique. Okay. Hmm. Aiden. Aiden, stop it. You're so silly. G Soul. I got time. Let me do yours. And if I missed anybody else, I'm sorry. Tomorrow I won't be doing readings. Tomorrow I'll be going through the list telling you your purpose in life right now. When you came into this realm, what your purpose is. Okay. All right. So, G, let's see what's going on. Hi, Lennnis. Hope you are well. Can you please see Zainab's energy towards me? Okay. Or Zainab's? I want to say Zainab's. If it's wrong, correct me, G. You know I can fuck up a an announcement. I mean a word. So let me know. So I'm going to go Zainab's, if that's correct or not. Okay, let's find out. Curious. Um, she's willing to play the game. Okay, she's willing to play the game, but she's curious. So that's her energy towards you, G. That's going to be up to you where you want that to go. Okay. All right. Hope you understood what I said. All right, y'all. We got 1 minute. Oh my God. Thank you to my moderators, She House Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Thank you to all the kings and the queens. Thank you to the sustaining members. Welcome to the new people in the chat room or either watching the show. Please share the show with your families, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies, whoever. Share the show and tell them to come on in. Sorry tonight, it was going back and forth. She told me something to do, and it did help before. So I'm going to do it tonight, which is unplug everything and start over. So not for another show, but just, the computer. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, what else? We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance. Sorry, y'all. Love. I done got discombobulated. And love. Why? Because we have the victory we always have and always will. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. I will see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time and tell everybody what your purpose is at this point in time when you're on this planet Earth. Okay? All right. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Share the love.